Hey, Huntley! I'm Sarah Sherman.
And I'm Hannah Asemota. Today is Friday, February 7th, 2025.
And you're watching this week's episode of
Raider Nation News.
Welcome back, Raiders.
Last week, the HHS chess team qualified for the IHSA state competition by going 3-1 at the Rockford-Auburn IHSA sectional. Out of 17 teams, they came 4th overall. Congrats from Coach Lee.
Save the date. Join the RAD Committee and Black Student Union on Friday, February 28th from 5 to 7 p.m. as we celebrate Black culture. The event taking place in HHS in the cafeteria will feature food, music, art, local vendors, and more. Last week, our district proudly celebrated together as the Light program unveiled its brand new building located on Vine Street in the heart of Huntley. This special ribbon-cutting ceremony was a vibrant celebration filled with anticipation and community spirit. We sent RNN reporter Jules Poirier to learn more about its new location and share highlights from its grand opening.
We are currently outside Huntley's new Light program building. After 12 years of this program, these students finally have a space for themselves, providing services in many areas. Let's take a look.
3, 2, 1.
My role in the Light program was helping facilitate the decision-making on this. We set really the boundaries of what we wanted with the Light program, which was focused on having them get a permanent home for themselves instead of tied with one of the other schools.
I think the students are most excited to get out into the community, get out of the high school and see what else is out there for them, possibly even meeting new people and different teachers. Just a chance for them to explore more of our community. Some students will work half the time and go to school half the time, and some students will just be working or taking college classes at MCC. So we have a lot of different levels of Light to fit our students' needs.
The Light program has over 60 students currently enrolled. To learn more, visit light.huntley158.org. Back to you guys in the studio.
This new location is an excellent opportunity for students to thrive and excel in their education. We are excited for the new updates the district has planned, as these changes can make a lasting impact on our students' futures.
In honor of our Huntley girls bowling team's undefeated season and upcoming sectional, reporter Sarah Breon got an inside look on the work that goes into each successful season and the realities of being a part of this hard-working team. Let's take a look.
Varsity bowlers Erica DeBello and Kaylin Keegan have heavily contributed to an undefeated season, earning top scores in many matches and invites. I sat down with them to learn more about what they are expecting at sectionals.
Being at sectionals is that's where we want to be as a team.
It'll be a very fun experience. The past 2 years that I've went, it's really loud, it's really crazy, and it's really cool getting to see how every team is working together to try and help each other out when they're having issues with the ball they're throwing, and it's just really cool seeing how everybody comes together to support their team whether they're bowling or not.
Sectionals sound like a great time, but what were their journeys leading up to them?
I decided to join the high school team because my brothers were on the boys team.
My mom was on the bowling team when she was in high school, and she bowled in college, and her and my dad always did leagues.
My advice would probably be to join it. It's really fun. It is a little competitive, but overall it's a great experience.
It's a big stress reliever, surprisingly. If I have a bad day at school, sometimes the only thing I want to do is go bowling. And it's great that with being on the girls' bowling team, I can do it with all my friends, and so I can have that stress relief of a hard day at school and be surrounded by the people who I like to be around and I love.
As the bowling season rounds off, the Raider Nation News team wishes the varsity bowlers the best of luck at sectionals this weekend. I'm Sarah Breon, back to you in the studio.
The girls bowling team sectional is tomorrow at Davidson. Wishing you ladies the best of luck.
The winter season can be especially challenging time for people. Last week, the Huntley Park District and District 158 co-hosted a mental health and wellness fair offering information on mental health services, wellness, support groups, and more. Let's take a closer look.
Featuring over 45 local businesses from around the area, I'm here for the 3rd annual Mental Health and Wellness Fair to hear from a diverse array of vendors, each offering unique insights and innovative approaches to promoting mental health and wellness.
This event came to being because every year the McHenry County Mental Health Board, before school starts, has a mental health fair for school workers. and I decided that really who needs to be here is our families. Needs are so specific and unique to each family. I felt like it would be best for them to be interacting with the vendors. We have everything from a holistic dental group and a chiropractic that wanted to join. We have pediatric therapy centers who are here, and we even have the County Department of Health. They have multiple booths here, from their resource center to their breast cancer to their chronic illness, and then we also even have supports for substance abuse here as well.
We offer a wide variety of mental health services. We also have some really cool professionals that specialize in like executive functioning, and we also have a nutritionalist in the house. Like mental health is what makes the world go round, for real. So it's just really important to kind of help people get back on track if they're feeling down. Really open, place. Just kind of help people get back on their feet,
I'm here because I've always struggled with anxiety, and I have lots of friends who struggle with anxiety, and I like to have as many resources as I can to help myself and help my friends.
What a wonderful event to teach more people about mental health and wellness. I'm Elaina Satalino, back to the studio.
Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as physical health, so don't be afraid to reach out to take advantage of the support around you.
Last Sunday, Kendrick Lamar took home 5 Grammys for his diss track, Not Like Us. I predict he'll most definitely be performing that song this Sunday during the halftime show of the Big Game in New Orleans. The Kansas City Chiefs are going for a 3rd ring in the row, and the Philadelphia Eagles are back for revenge. RNN reporter Devin Concha spoke with fans about this exciting matchup.
Ever since Taylor Swift has become a popular subject amongst the Chiefs fan base, ticket sales have gone up 40%, from $83 to $119. We know Taylor Swift is a fan of Travis Kelce. You know who else is? Denise Stamfa.
They are about to win, so that'll be the first team who does a three-peat, which is very, very exciting. Of course I'm excited about that as a lifelong Chiefs fan.
Now let's see what the Eagles fan has to say.
I don't think they are. I think last time we had a lot older of a team. Now we got a lot of young stars. Obviously Saquon Barkley.
Now that we know what they think will happen during the big game, let's see if they'll think there'll be any major calls or controversies during the game as well.
I think they gave him a couple calls, but they weren't blatant, and I don't think it ended up doing too much.
I think that all the time when there's a big winner, and it doesn't matter if it's Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady, there's always talk and chatter around how they get extra points or a little extra help from the refs. I don't think it's going to show up in the big game because it's being so closely scrutinized. I don't think the Chiefs need that extra help either.
Thanks, Devin. Despite the matchup feeling a bit like deja vu, I will still be watching, if only to see Taylor Swift's outfit. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Raider Nation News.
Make sure to visit HuntleyRNN.com or follow us at HHS TV Production on Instagram and TikTok for more fun content.
Have a fantastic weekend, Raiders.